You're up.
All right, you've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn you.
There were reports about tensions rising. Corruption, street violence. It's the sort of thing that happens, and usually the local authorities resolve it.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer was a solarium years ago. I'll get inside and eliminate the Crown Killer. Maybe the alchemist will cooperate, maybe she won't. Either way, I'll try to figure out what happened to Sokolov, too.
I would say good luck, but I don't think you want my luck. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready. Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Ready. The old city must have changed a lot.
Off we go then.
One more time, old friend.
Take you to Addermeyer by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkono spent decades building up Karnaka. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
I remember the old Duke, Theodanis. He was a good man.
Watch yourself on the way to Addermeyer. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I can take care of myself.
This is a good spot. Reach Addermeyer, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Addermeyer. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Welcome to Karnaka, stranger.
You know the skipper?
A dreadful wind.
Wages for a bottle of whiskey. Maybe try my luck at dice.
Hello there.
You know that was supposed to go to us. What are we supposed to do now? We're out of money.
could go to sleep without wondering if I'd wake up. Where am I gonna find the money for that?
Oh, hello.
Fellow Serkonans, in the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement. New restrictions are now in place due to the political assassinations conducted in the name of the former Empress, Emily Caldwin, and carried out by the former Royal Protector, Corvo Attano. The Grand Serkonan Guard will be stopped.
An underground market. Illegal trade means weapons and ammunition.
Come here. Is mandatory.
A new customer with coin, I bet. This is what I have for upgrading your equipment. Why you cover your face is not my affair. You won't regret it. Deal? If the Grand Guard comes in, I don't know you. Come back soon. I mean, if I'm still here. Glad we could do business. Shouldn't deal with strangers.
I have something that might interest you. My name's Mindy Blanchard, and that mask tells me you're someone who goes into places where you don't belong. Want to help me with something? You scratch my ass, I'll scratch yours.
I need to get to Addermeyer Institute. Can you help?
Yeah, I know how to do that. You go get a body for me, and I'll help you with your problem. Don't worry, he's already dead.
You want me to bring you a corpse? What's the story there?
The overseers are holding him at their outpost. They think he was a kind of a witch. I want the body for reasons of my own. Sneak in and take it, then meet me in the old basement below the dentist office near there.
I'll consider it.
Are we gonna let a few blood flies stop us?
It's infested, all right. We used to throw rocks at these nests when I was young. Just go slow and mind the distance. Easy.
The place is infested with blood flies.
Carl, going through there puts us on the other side of the wall of light.
If you want out of the city as bad as I do, this is our chance.
That's no way to live.
No. More likely we all get stung to death. Then we end up hatching more blood flies for the next group of idiots who try to get inside.
Damn it, Carl.
All right, don't turn on each other. We'll find another way to make the coin. Way to get past the wall of light.
Someone just heard a dog bark or something. Of course, now we're all on edge.
I told Miss Lucia Pastor that they wouldn't let us take the carriage. Adamire is closed to the public.
We'll have to try again. We have to see Dr. Hypatia.
They don't let anyone see her anymore. Not even
The
people.
carriage rails are electrified.
And the Miners Family Committee? They can't refuse us. Hundreds of miners are counting on us.
Lieutenant, no offense intended, but this seems like a shit assignment. Addermire Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
Transfer you to the Dust District if you're looking for action, Sergeant Quinn.
No thanks, ma'am. That's not what I'm saying. Why do we even need Grand Guard personnel here?
Adamire Institute has strategic value to the Duke's inner circle.
Why do we even need Grand Guard personnel here?
Adamire Institute has strategic value to the Duke's inner circle. That's all I was told. You know how it works.
Right. We just carry out your orders. I get it. It seems weird. A sleepy little place like the Institute. The Wall of Light. A terrible mistake from the past.
That's the complaining.
I'm hungry.
Shifts. I've got a week's wages. This is the worst assignment.
How'd they accept my transfer? I've got to get up to one of the other districts.
do you think you're going?
Shakers. The Addermeyer Institute is my best chance of tracking down the Crown Killer. Alexandria Hypatia turned an old solarium into a center for medicinal knowledge that's famous throughout the Isles. She's an alchemist, brilliant and dedicated to helping the miners in Karnaca and their families. If anyone knows what happened to Sokolov and where this all leads, she will.
Looks like they're doing maintenance on the carriage relay again. Should we check it out?
Nah. I'm just making sure it's still in order, I guess. Nobody comes around anymore.
About the situation here. Why we've got 2 squads assigned to Addermire to watch one woman.
You know Dr. Hypatia's office is off limits to you.
I'm begging you. It would only take a few hours for Dr. Hypatia. My 7-year-old broke her leg carrying water down to the miners. And my 3-year-old has been coughing dust for weeks. His skin is so pale. He's gray. I could bring them here.
I am very sorry, but there's nothing I can do. Dr. Hypatia doesn't accept patients anymore, and the Institute is under the Grand Guard Authority. Apparently, you can't be trusted to do your job without creating problems.
Please, I can't lose another child. Where is Dr. Hypatia?
Lock her up until further notice.
What? No! My children need me! Let me go!
The wall of lights off?
Wait here, just checking something.
This shirt reeks. I've got to get a spare uniform.
Did I imagine that? No, I'm sure.
There once was a man from Old Lampro. His cockle was as wee as a minnow. He tugged on it nightly. Then ever so slightly, it grew to be large as a narwhal. Once they say something's amiss, then I just can't get comfortable. Piss and crackers.
No wonder she stays where she is. Hypatia never leaves Addermire. Remember that.
Sir, it's just that the other night she went missing, and I still don't see how she got out.
Maybe we're not clear on this. In case anyone asks.
Then if I eat it, no, if he... That's it. Live with it.
As long as you're right, it ain't to be anybody else.
Void for all I care. I've got enough to...
Worry about without their constant complaining.
My dreams have taken a turn towards the disturbing. Even rest eludes me. Duke Bell seemed overprotective at first, but increasingly, I'm a prisoner in my own lab. The soldiers stationed here leave me alone, but even then I feel like I'm being watched. What really saddens me is the loss of my work. I've always thrived on my connection to the people who need me the most. The workers and their families. Each time I hear there's been an outbreak of some fever or some new condition among the miners, it pains me that I am not with them, working to ease their suffering.
So let's see. What was it?
Let's have a look.
Look around.
Did I imagine that? No, I'm sure.
Wonder what I'm dealing with.
Are you a patient of mine? I'm sorry. I should know that.
I'm here to ask you about something.
Do you cover your face because you were hurt? The afflictions we treat here are more common than anyone likes to admit.
I'm not here for treatment. I'm looking for Anton Sokolov.
Sokolov? Yes, he was here for a short time, but she took him away to see Kirin Jindosh. Do you hear something?
What about the Crown Killer? A patient of yours?
The Crown Killer? That name came from the newspapers. I'm afraid I don't... Oh yes, the murders. I was in Dunwall, studying diseases found among whaling crews. Wait, did someone just call me? I've been forgetting things. The Crown Killer is an interesting case. I feel almost sure I could help with that. It's just, I used to do such good work and now my memory is failing me. Who is that calling me? Excuse me. Something is terribly wrong. But I can't put my finger on it.
You did well finding Anton.
She would say about
my
this.
friend. The old man is with Kirin Jindosh, who is prying him apart, digging out all his secrets.
I can hear her whispering.
Adding Sokolov's knowledge to his own.
From down in a well.
Knows what wonders of natural philosophy Jindosh will reveal in future days. But it's time for you to come out once again. Time to play.
Terrible killings.
We have need
So
for
much
your
blood.
special talent.
So much meat.
The good doctors due for a trip to Dunwall because Ichabod Boyle is next on the list. Make haste and make this one messy. Give the newspaper something to write about and give the
Why
people of the
are you
Empire
so
honor.
damn timid? You little mouse. I would take hold of your tongue and pull it from your head if I could.
What's wrong with you?
Dr. Hypatia did this. She's the Crown Killer. But she's not herself. She developed a serum trying to help the miners. The first version caused horrible changes to her mind. It's too late for me, but maybe you can still save her. She's a good person.
What can I do?
In my safe, in disease treatment, you'll figure out how to make the counter serum help her. The safe code is 121.
I've always wondered what your flesh tastes like, my dear assistant.
She's gone. What happened?
piss and crackers.
Is Hamilton in there? How is he?
He's losing it. Yelling nonsense for hours.
Could you understand any of it?
Something about being attacked by a monster one night. Some beast that wanted to scoop the brains out of his skull.
I see. Keep this to yourself, will you? No need to spread silly rumors.
Of course, ma'am.
Let's find out if I can make him see reason.
Why won't you believe me? Dr. Hypatia, she believes me. She knows something's not right in Adamire.
He tried to strangle me. I had no choice. Blood fly fever, I guess. Poor guy.
That's terrible.
Hopefully it's inside.
Smells like piss. What a dump.
What was that?
Show your truth!
Is Hamilton in there? How is he?
He's losing it. Yelling nonsense for hours.
Could you understand any of it?
Something about being attacked by a monster one night. Some beast that wanted to scoop the brains out of his skull.
I see. Keep this to yourself, will you? No need to spread silly rumors.
Of course, ma'am.
Let's find out if I can make him see reason.
Why? They have to know something. I'm not thinking things.
Hopefully it's inside. Vasco's notes.
I finally understand it. There's a part of Hypatia that she doesn't even know about. It's always there, riding along in her mind, takes over, and forces her to use more of the original serum with some regularity. The Duke keeps her here, and, if I'm right, sends her out on diabolical assignments. Hypatia is the one the newspapers are calling the Crown Killer. She leaves and comes back, leaving bloody footprints. But there's a cure, a counter serum. I'll try to administer it once I get my notes from the safe in disease treatment. Hello? Oh, Alexandria. I was just... No. It's you.
Yes, Vasco, my love. You were found out, and now we have some experiments to conduct. Come, I'll make you comfortable.
Ah! No!
Vanguard personnel, on orders from the Duke. Anyone discussing Adamar with non-authorized persons will be court-martialed and imprisoned.
I hope this works. For her sake, I hope this works.
No, no, no! Oh well.
You're dead. Oh, that muscle. But you're still hiding from me.
sleep. I won't go. I won't give it back.
Doctor.
Yes. I'm sorry. Something's not right with me. Maybe I contracted something working with infectious samples.
No, someone was poisoning you. You should be better now. I found some alchemical notes and made a counter serum.
Poisoning me?
Don't worry, I'm going to take care of it. If you need a place to lay low for a few days, come find us. I'm staying with an ally on a boat called the Dreadful Whale. That's the watchtower. I'll need new boots after this. Need new boots after this. Let's head out for the dreadful whale.
What happened?
Hypatia was the crown killer.
That's impossible.
The Duke tricked her into injecting herself with a flawed version of her serum. It changed her, but there was an antidote, so she'll live. If she remembers the murders, she'll have to deal with that.
And Sokolov?
He's been moved to the house of a man named Kieran Jindosh.
The Duke's grand inventor. Supposedly brilliant.
Another genius. Just what we needed. I need Anton Sokolov, but he's missing. Held by another inventor named Kieran Jindosh, who no doubt wants whatever secrets Sokolov holds in his head. Jindosh is the mad inventor who armed Karnaca with clockwork killing machines, the city where I grew up and trained, where I won the Duke's tournament when I was still a boy. They say the clockwork soldiers are the equal of Karnaca's best fighters now. I'm going to put that to the test. Rescue one genius and cage the other before he creates an army of clockwork soldiers.